Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever. There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable, but now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Reen Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
That's quite enough idle chatter. We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior. As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, even in something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not.
I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging. Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense. Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Eustace both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Eustace also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is. It needs to stop.
Rain Schwarzer.
Huh? Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct. My full name is Patrick T. Higharm. I don't believe I need to say anything.
What?
So, you're from the Higharms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Higharmses are one of the 4 great houses, though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rain Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the noble salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this, I have decided to use my good name as a member of the Higharms family to I do hope
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Eustace.
Eustace Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the Higharms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come, despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long, and if you care about your future, you need to start thinking about the connection.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you, but I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so no. That's all.
Last month's field study? Is he...
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the provincial army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
I guess he has a nice side after all.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
Since when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me. And I simply cannot trust those who lie. That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no. Not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except, wait, intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum? Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies. I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 17 of our Chairs of Cold Steel Let's Play. I do apologise for the longer intro for today's video. I just didn't know what was the best time to actually introduce today's episode, but here we are now. It seems like the best place to do. So in the last episode, as you'll probably well know, we took on our first boss in the forest, and then the provincial army tried to arrest us, and then the railway military police came in and intervened, and now we're all back and Marcus is being a gigantic asshole. So nothing much has changed. See, because technically Reem wasn't lying when he said, I don't have a drop of noble blood in me. So Why is she on the... I'm gonna go to the rooftop, hang on. Because I ain't got no clue why she'd be on the rooftop. Yeah. What's wrong, Lisa? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. I was wondering why she's on the rooftop, that was all. I really don't have anywhere to go, I don't think. I just have to go to the front gate, because I'm going to be needed for something, probably. Nope. Interesting hair colour, but whatever. Turbo mode. Got it. Right. No. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yeah, might as well. No, I just need to stay outside. Fuck. Well, if I'm doing that. No. Yeah, Laura's in the gymnasium. No one's in the auditorium. Can't really go there. Fee's at the old schoolhouse. That's interesting. I thought she was supposed to be studying with Sarah. Not Sarah, Emma. Nah, yeah, we'll go back to dormitory. Ugh. There's nothing else for us to do really in the because there's no like bonding
there, first year.
Thing.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was... Of course! I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... You threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror back. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
It's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What?
Mara Jane Strauss?
A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same. I'm Angelica. Angelica Ragnar. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Ragnar? As in Marquis Ragnar? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Huh. Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I? Name's Crow Armbrust, second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later!
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Ragnar, Toa's the student council president, George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Well, Crow doesn't seem that important. Chapter 2, The Verdant City. Bra, hang out in the dormitory. Let's see what the firm of Class 7 are up to. If anyone's up still. That's Marcus's room, isn't it? I've lost like whose room's whose. I think that's Marcus's room. That's Elliot's. He's not in it. Okay. No, that's your boy's room. Isn't that one of these? Oh, I can't remember who's who. No, that's Eustace's. That's Gaius's. They're not actually in their room. So we need to head down here. Yeah. What's up? I heard that it's tradition for the wind orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm gonna try to find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm getting really excited just thinking about it. This is gonna be my big goal to work toward for the time being. That was a delicious meal, courtesy of Kirsch. Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I'm imagining everyone's starting to get used to the academy life now. But we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. I think that's literally everyone, because you can't actually go outside, can you? Yeah, you can't. Yeah. Kind of pointless, really, because I don't think anyone... Well, no one's going to be up... That's mine. No one's going to be up here, so... That's alright. Yeah, might as well just stay in the room then. Go back. Yeah. See what requests we get asked to do. And the bonding events as well. Got to do those. Always have to do those. I think I know if I can do those. If I can. It depends what bonding events I can do, because it'll probably only be what I doubt Marcus will get one, so it'll probably be Eustace, maybe Eustace, I don't know, Elisa, Laura, Elliot, and Gaius, I'd say. So see, the one required is the old schoolhouse. Same thing as last time. Substitute tutor. Something really urgent just come up, so I'd really like someone. I really need someone to take care of tutoring the kid I usually teach. I'll be waiting on the lower class dorms. Oh, waiting in the lower class dorms, my bad. So please come see me as soon as you can. Okay. Book delivery. A number of books have just arrived for Thor's faculty, and I would like assistance in delivering the inquiry close bookstore. Oh god. Apparently reading's not my forte, even though I kind of enjoy it. same as last. The old schoolhouse quest is the same deal as last month. I've still got the key so I can go in there whenever I'm ready, but there's no telling how long it's going to take, so I should finish up everything else first. Alright, let's get started. So standard procedure, we'll do the side quests first, so I might as well get the stuff from keys first, which is not that so. Oh, actually, how much mirror have I got? Ugh, don't know if I've got enough. I'll see if they've got anything new. If not, then... oh, they don't. That's fine then. Oh, but no, I'm probably gonna need a lot because Fee, Emma, Marcius, and Eustace will be spoilers. Nah, you guys probably know though, so I might as well. No, I'm gonna need some for when I get for the rest of the class anyway. Welcome. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did, and I'm guessing this means you are taking care of it. Wonderful. Yep. You said you needed help with delivering some books to the Academy's instructors? Correct. I usually handle it myself, but I'm sorry to put this work on you today. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason you need someone else to do this? Shamefully enough, yes. I lost the order sheet I received from the Academy. So now I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. That's when I decided that it'd be best to ask one of the students instead. You are more familiar with the instructors than I am, so you might be able to deduce who ordered what. So that's why you put in a request for the student council. Exactly. I actually hired a part-timer who's a student outdoors. I had planned to asking her first, but she's working somewhere else today, so the student council was my only recourse. Now it all makes sense. So are you free at the moment? I'd like to get them delivered as soon as possible. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll take them off your hands. Great, here you go. You'll have 5 books to deliver. They make a heavy load, so be careful carrying them. Behind the War of the Lions, Modern Art, The Complete Works, Topical Science, Amazing Macroeconomics, or Analyzing Macroeconomics, my bad. The Empire's Hottest Spots. Phew, I can't about the weight. Did anyone order multiple books? Don't worry, just one per person. So 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. Seems simple enough. These are all different enough that I should be able to figure out which instructor ordered each one. I'll get started right away. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Book delivery started. Yay! I'll probably say on the... oh, they're part of the photography club, or whatever it's called. Oh, sweet. You can... oh, so it's Crow, Emma... only Gaius? Huh. That's interesting. I'll Crow, Emma, Sarah, and Gaius. I'll probably I'll probably go Emma and Gaius, to be honest, because I've still got my book. Yeah. And then hopefully I can bundle later or something afterwards. I'll go to the front gate. What was the other one I had? Because I had the book delivery and there was another one. I actually can't remember it now. I have to look at my notes. I've lost it completely. Oh, the substitute tutor. Okay. I can do that after I've done the book delivery. That's annoying. Oh, I can do this. That's fair. Knock knock, bitches. Let's go. You are that Reed Schwarzer from Class Valentine, correct? What brings you to me? I have a minute of your time. I'm pretty sure he teaches the book in economics class. Let's go in economics class. That means... do you know this book by any chance? As it so happens, I read that very book from... this is a very book I read from the bookshop. What do you have with it? Or why do you have it? My bad. Wait, don't tell me that Valentine corrupted you into a petty thief. You're both stealing economic deliveries, aren't you? Oh, hold on, let me explain. God damn it. I see, allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone work such of someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? What exactly are you asking me? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or the importance of the student council, but nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. Let's see. What's more, you could very well tell how but I can't speak. Sorry, guys. It's just not happening today. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Zara in such a vows and influence you too much. That's all. You may take your relief. Thank you for your time. You must be gunning for the title of the most punchful faculty. Even if he didn't speak, definitely looks like he definitely does. He's one of them people. So I've got 2 books that needs to deliver, right? Yo. Why, hello there. Did you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both arts and home ec, so this must be hers. Did you order this book recently? Oh, yes I did. But is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask that. It's quite the story. I see. It's very diligent of you. Not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Oh, come now. No need to go so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for doing it, for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. That's very flattering. Right, what other books do I have? It probably won't be an items, will it? That's DLC. The Empire's hottest spots behind the wall of the lions. Topical science of Empire's hottest spots. Okay. Means I'll probably have to go back to Trista then. Yeah, thought so. But the Empire's hottest spots would be Sarah Valentine. Because she's all about that shit. Yes, this one. Just barging into Sarah's room. Fucking hell, how much alcohol do you need, Sarah? God damn. Fucking hell. I know you drink, but god damn. What's up, lad? Glad to see you working hard as ever. I feel as though I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you realise it's the middle of the day, don't you? She's already pissed drunk. You got a problem with me spending my afternoon drinking? This is my room and this is my bed. I don't see the problem. Looks like he's completely gone. I get the thing. What? The one odd magazine in the post, probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Yay, that's a magazine I used to buy. I used the Academy's money to buy. Didn't think you'd read it too. Let's not jump to conclusions. Now, looks like I was around the mark. The truth is, that explains it. Those sounds like the work for student council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. She's gonna be the most carefree person I've ever met. That magazine's for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? That seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. It's for your field study. What? I'm reading it so I can research potential field study locations. You're assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. I see. Something does sound plausible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess he's really always looking out for us. Well, the business here looks pretty good. First it tells me about Celtic's beer, now this. Gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about here is herself. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Are those just like... that's quite a lot of alcohol, Sarah. You might... You know what? You do you, Sarah. You do you. What's the last one? I know. Wait, that's not all the books, surely. because I still got. I'm pretty sure I still have one more. Right? Yeah. Oh, hang on. What if I actually? Might not be in the might not be in the academy itself, but it might be around here. Ah, Academy Library. There we go. Oh, it's the first time I've gone in here actually. Because I've got no reason to come in. In the lobby, you'll find books detailing key terminology on the second floor and recommended reading corner on the first. The recommended reading corner is updated almost every month, so it's worth checking on a regular basis. What's more, many books you'll read here will be added to the book tab of your notebook for future reference. Okay, cool. Oh, if it isn't Green, how may I help you today? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I could set aside a few hours of my day to engage in a chat. Not today, thanks. Dr. Thomas is in charge of history and ledgers. It's not hard to tell why he paid out the former either. I'm just here to ask you whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. The War of the Lion. Ooh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, what do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? Well, it's a long story. I see. Makes all sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand deliver this to me. There's no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though I suppose you probably figured it much up from the title. I intend to cover these mysteries in class too, but I'd be more than happy to lend it to you with the premises if you catch your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find time. Sorry man, but no. Right, so what's the last one then? There's no one up here obviously. So the last one is I keep having to like look at them because I can't remember. Is topical science. There was no one like. I might be on the second floor actually because I was only looking at the first, so it might be someone on the second floor of the academy. Let's have a look. Survey says no. I got no idea where that could be then. Let's use this. It's not down. It's not on the first floor, is it? If it is, I'm going to be annoyed. It's not. Where the hell is that science book going then? It keeps changing, like why does it keep changing? I don't get it. Oh no, he's on the roof! Oh, I remembered. I swear he's on the, it must be on the roof then if it keeps changing. Has to be on the roof. If he's not on the roof, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. More so than usual. Please say that. Yes, he's on the roof. It's this guy. Thought it was. Oh, hey, Reen, right? What do you need? Just a moment of time if you can spare it. Dr. Makarov teaches natural science and orbital energy, so this one this one might just be his. Did you order this recently? Yeah. I got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Well, that'd do it, thank you. Between schoolwork and doing favors to student council, you must be one busy guy. I won't deny it. Changing the subject for a minute. Might I ask what you're doing up here? Evading all my teacherly responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right, that's silly of me. There's some things I just don't. You shouldn't just say in front of your hard-working student. It's cool though. I'm doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it sometime, no offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's a free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Well, I never expected that out of him. I guess he does care about students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing me my magazine. Catch you later. Right, thanks for your time. That's all 5 taken care of. Better go report back to Geese. Or Keen's. The bookstore. What the hell? How did I not know anyone was in the bookstore? Perhaps I didn't even look. I just ran straight to him. It looks like you've made all of your deliveries. What a boon you have been. Thank you. I'm always happy to be a boon. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. They may come in handy at some point. Hey, ground bait, nice. I like that. I think they will. Much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call if I ever need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. See you later. Right, so that's that one done. Good God. Now I've got to do the tutoring, but I also want to go. Might as well get the tutoring one done. Yeah, lower class one, so I was going somewhere else. Through here. Where are you? Over here. Excuse me. You're a climb, right?
I am. If you're asking, you must be Rain.
Yep, Wainswater, class 7, at your service. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at your tutoring job.
That's right. Some emergencies come up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council.
If you don't mind me prying, may I ask what's so urgent?
Of course. Truth is, my family's got in contact with me last night to tell me that my mom collapsed when she was out working. That's all I know. I've already got tickets to the train out to the country this afternoon.
I'd do the same if I were you.
The house we'll be tutoring is straight shot south of these dorms. It's by the roadside chemist. Your pupil's a boy named Emil, and you'll be speaking to his mother, Melissa. In terms of what and how you need to teach him, I'm leaving that up to you. And honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine too. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it.
That's giving in the out at least. Alright, I probably should have asked at the beginning, but are you sure you want me doing this? I've never tutored anyone before.
Well, you're a student here, so you've at least got the knowledge to do it at least. You've got the knowledge to do it at least. Ever helped other people study before?
I thought my younger sister would think. She didn't understand the Sunday school.
Then there you have it. Emil's got all the books he needs already. So, all you need to do is go through the material together. Today's topic should be oral science, by the way. If you made it, you might want to brush up at the library if you're not too confident in that area.
Thanks for the information.
Well then, I've still got to pack, so I'll be heading back to my room now. Any other questions before I go?
That should be fine with what you told me.
Nice. That's a real weight off my shoulders. Good luck. Oh, jeez. Oh.
I do hope nothing serious happens with Mom. So, today's topic is oral science, huh? He probably had the right idea about going to the library. It's probably worth brushing up on my knowledge of the Rhineford Company too. Once I've done that, I'll find that house. I know where the house is. It should be alright, unless I'm actually physically asked to do questions. And shit out of luck. I think I was actually going to go into that house. Yeah, I was actually. I was about to go into that house. I was like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here. Well, I am, but still. Other side. Hold up. Oh, jeez. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I'll send here by a second student called client. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of you to find a replacement. Are you free to tutor Emil now? I am. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. I'll be taking you to his room then. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rean Swartz. I'm a first year member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So, what do you say we get started? We're going to be going over oral science today, correct? That's right. I got all my textbooks ready. Seems like a nice kid. Cool kid. Page 40, huh? So we'll be focusing on the more historical side of things. Indeed. For the record, Klein and I covered up the beginning of the Oral Revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's life so much and so quickly.
I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh your memory. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? Roughly 50 years ago. Starting with the easy one, I see. It started about 50 years ago. You made it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected that. You'd be smart since you are a Thor student. I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented ordnance? That was Professor C. Epstein. That would be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Wow. I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explain things probably made them sound harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher first, and after that, we'll try covering everything up to the year 1170 of the Septine calendar. Sounds good to me. And that's about it. Did you manage to get all of that? Yeah, I should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Rhineford used to just be a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought down big changes just about everywhere, but it's safe to say that the Rhineford factory's transformation into such a huge corporation is just one of the biggest ones. I probably read that wrong, but it certainly ended up having a major impact on Samaria, so I have to agree with you. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it that the Rhineford company specialized in making? This book doesn't really mention that. Well, weapons, like guns and artillery. They specialize in making weapons, such as guns and artillery. The factory being around for so long. The factory's been around for a long time. I've heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. Seems like today's session is over. Are you okay with leaving off here for today? That's a good stopping point, so yes. It was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, I put him in the same level as Klein. I'm honored. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have to give you something. 2K mirror. Thank you. Wait, mirror? I can't just take this. Why not? People normally get paid for their hard work. Well, I guess it didn't refer to me. I guess it'd be rude to refuse it. Well, if you insist, thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm very grateful you filled in for Klein. That's a nice kid. Right, I think what I'm gonna do is, well, obviously I'll cut it off. I'll start the episode before we go into the old schoolhouse. But I want to go to the engineering club, or the engineering building, I should say, because I want to see if I can upgrade. George, get over here, you bastard! And I'm done. Finally. What are you doing? I was writing up the Orbital report sent to the Ruins of Technology. It's a shame that I can't just send it their way over the Overnet, though. Just learned about that the other day in class. I'm so having trouble believing this is actually really in development. A unified network for computers to exchange information? Almost sounds too over to be real. Sure does! Once it's properly introduced and distributed, the world's gonna be a very different place. It's still in the testing phase now, though, so only some lucky spots have access. And unfortunately for me, there aren't any cables connected to order, so I can send them a report. Customized weapons. Yay! Oh, I don't have a light bulb. The fuck? That's annoying. Is that sell? Wait. Shop. Sell. No. Customized weapons. Exchange. Oh. Exchange that Sepith mass. There we go.
No, we need to keep those. No, I was like, we should sell that. I was like, no, we need to keep that actually. Exchange. But it's 7,000, bro. Thanks, George. I can't upgrade, so right to the old schoolhouse. I don't know why I can't. That's interesting. I have to see if I can buy new weapons or something. Right, off to the old schoolhouse. Isn't Fee here? Or Fee was here. I swear Fee's here, isn't she? No, that was last time Fee was over at the old schoolhouse. So, I believe that will end it off for today's episode. So, not really much to recap. Marcus just being a giant asshole and not even giving Reen a chance to explain his situation. Nothing new there. Delivered some books and helped tutor someone in the art of history and orbal science a little bit. So, there's that. Tomorrow's episode we will be exploring the old schoolhouse and seeing what new whacking crazy things it's got in store for us. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you are enjoying our Chosen Cold Steel Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. And with all that being said, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.